Subscriber alert, subscriber alert! Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated A for awesome. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and you're welcome. Enjoy!
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the show. Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you my recustomization of Nightmare Spawn. So if you guys been watching my channel, how long ago was it when Nightmare Spawn first came out? The very first one, not this one, but the very first one. Oh man, I think it was like the early 2000s. So if you guys are Spawn fans, we were kind of wanting that Nightmare Spawn. Instead, we got a shitty Nightmare Spawn. And so I customized him when I first got the re-release of this Nightmare Spawn. I customized him. I was somewhat satisfied. I had other ideas, and then, you know, I was planning to re-customize him. Days kind of turned into months, and then it just kind of, I was busy doing other things, and then a friend of mine on Instagram was working on a custom of Nightmare Spawn, and it kind of inspired me and motivated me to re-customize this Nightmare Spawn and make him how I wanted him to be. So I'm going to show you guys what I did, how I did it, and I tried to make him as accurate as possible to the comic book. The action figure that was released back in the 2000s, it really wasn't an action figure. It was more or less a statue, but it was a great Nightmare Spawn. This guy is fully articulated, and I'm going to show you guys what I did, how I did it, and why I did it. I think I think I repeated myself. So let's go to the review station, and I'll show you guys what the hell I did. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so there is Nightmare Spawn on the turntable. So the most noticeable thing that I did was I gave him new legs. I did not like these freaking legs right here. I pretty much removed the bottom torso in these freaking legs, which were, you know, not bad. I mean, but they were just kind of lackluster. These ball joints were horrible, and it's not the Nightmare Spawn that I know of. He was very, the character, the figure himself was very fragile, and these legs just made him look like he was like suffering from some kind of disease. Maybe he is suffering from some kind of disease, but anyways, I removed the legs. So where I got the legs from, we'll take them off the turntable. So the legs, obviously, if you guys are familiar with gargoyles, essentially I got the legs from the Goliath figure. So the plan was to put the head onto the gargoyle figure, but I didn't really care too much for the wings, the big wings for the gargoyle. This is Gargoyle's Goliath, I believe, but I used Thailog. Thailog is the darker version of Goliath. So essentially, I was going to use the entire body, but I was like, you know what? I do like the upper torso, and I do like the wings. And I didn't like the big bulky wings. I actually do like these smaller wings. I could have given them bigger wings. I could have used the entire Goliath body and just put the head sculpt on the body, which, you know, if you guys are looking to do like a custom, you know, Nightmare Spawn, the Goliath body is actually very perfect. So essentially what I did is I just painted the legs to match his upper torso right here, and I wanted the legs, I wanted his legs to be beefy. I wanted him to have the claws right there, the three fingers, and then he has the back piece right here, the back toe right there. So I wanted that. And the great thing about the Thailog Gargoyle's figure is actually it was actually easy but kind of hard, because removing the ball joint, because the ball joint was stuck in the upper part of Thailog, so I had to remove the ball joint, which was not fun. But when you do all that, the ball joint for Thailog actually pegs into the top torso of Nightmare Spawn perfectly. And so there you have a customized Nightmare Spawn. Of course, if you guys watched my previous video, I customized him, added some purple and some pink to him, and silver, and essentially that's kind of what I did. And the cape right here, you know, I tried to stay somewhat true to the character, and throw a cape on him. I didn't want a red cape on him because I feel like it would have been too distracting, so I just threw a black cape onto him right there over his neck. And then you have a pretty much custom Nightmare Spawn. We'll do some measurements in a minute, and plus he's fully articulated too right there. His torso does move right there. It is on the fail log ball joint, and his legs do extend. So if you guys know the articulation for, you know, the Thailog gargoyles, then you know how articulated he is. And it actually turned out very, very well. And it does, you know, yeah, he does look beefy at the bottom, but I feel like that's how he's supposed to look, because that's how pretty much bats kind of look anyways, you know what I mean? But the torso actually matches up very, very well with the bottom piece of Nightmare Spawn. We'll do a little close-up. I'll show you guys the detail that I did. Just tried to match up the paint as much as possible. And there's the feet, there's the legs. Painted his toenails right there, if you guys can see that. Threw some purple on him. There's the back right there, there's the wings, there's the cape over. So let's do some quick measurements, being that I got him out. So some other customs that I did. Here's my previous custom of Monolith Spawn, and we'll do a measurement as well. So let's do a measurement real quick, and I'll show you guys what I did. First, hold on, let's do some more comparisons. Here he is with Carnage, my custom Carnage right there, Marvel Legends. Here he is with Medieval Spawn, and as you guys can see, he's much bigger now. Before, he was way smaller than Medieval Spawn, but he's much bigger. So let's do a size comparison, and I'll show you how big he is, or excuse me, a measurement. So custom Nightmare Spawn stands about 8 inches, a little over 8 inches, but all the way up to the top of his wings, he's just under 9.5 inches. So now he's 8 inches. Before, I believe he was like around 7 inches with these horrible legs right here. Right here. I think he was like around 7 inches. But he's much taller, much more beefier, and much more menacing, should I say. Here he is with Overkill right there. And then custom Plague Spawn right there. As you can see, he's much bigger, as he should be. And then King Spider. Alright guys, if you tuned in to watch this little review, I just want to say thank you. We'll put up on the turntable. I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay guys, once again, if you tuned in to my little customization of Nightmare Spawn, I just want to say thank you, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you make of my custom Nightmare Spawn recustomization of Nightmare Spawn? I think I actually like how he turned out. I still might do some touches, touch it up here and there. Try saying that 5 times fast. Matter of fact, don't. And yeah, I like how he turned out, and it's been a while. I held this project off for a minute, but I'm glad that I was finally able to do it and recustomize Nightmare Spawn to make him how I think he should be. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review. Peace out.
Check me out on all major social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Macari, and Facebook. Ow! See you there, babies.